Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Eddie Hearn is saying he consistently is making efforts to try and make the Wilder fight. Meanwhile, in world boxing, he's ducking Luis Ortiz. E-King Fight News, man. More on this. Hey yo, E-King's Fight News. Good morning to all the subscribers out there, man. Point blank. Top of the morning, let's get it. Eddie Hearn back in the news, man. He's had a lot to say recently. He's had some prospects take some L's over the weekend, so now he's back to focusing on talking about Deontay Wilder. So let's get into it. And I just find this real interesting because in the same breath, he wants no smoke with Luis Ortiz. Yeah, he wants Deontay Wilder for Anthony Joshua, really. Am I really supposed to believe that? I want to hear from the UK fans. Do you honestly believe Eddie Hearn wants to fight, wants to make the Joshua versus Wilder fight next, when he completely ducked out of September 2018 and chose to fight this guy right here? This guy, Alexander Povetkin, the juice head. All right, let's get into it. What is Eddie Hearn talking about? All right, shout out the boxing scene. Eddie Hearn, we want Wilder. We're consistent. We're making efforts. I don't know about consistently. Okay, so as you know, what's funny? It's funny how this works. Eddie Hearn, he's all up in the media when he knows Wilder is tied up in a fight with Tyson Fury. That's when Eddie Hearn's all up in the media. When he's all talking that, you know what, either way, you know, even when they were negotiating, Eddie Hearn was still all up in the media. He was still doing all this misleading, you know, all these fake ass quotes. Oh yeah, Wilder wants us to take, we'll take any kind of offer as long as, you know, it's reversed in a rematch. That's no problem. I remember this guy say, that's no problem. That sounds great. Remember that shit? Oh man. Okay, so let's check this out. Joshua is scheduled to fight again on April 13 in Wembley in London. Right? And I find that very interesting because, you know, Joshua, did he not sign with DAZN? He was part of this whole marketing deal to sign up with DAZN because you're going to get the Joshua fight. Right? Instead of watching Sky Sports legally or illegally, sign up to DAZN. You'll get to watch Joshua. You'll get to watch it. Like that was his big fucking draw. And I'm sure at some point, Eddie Hearn knows he's going to need more than Joshua to make DAZN like a poppin' platform. Because right now, I don't know if it's achieved that as of yet. I mean, it's shelling out a whole lot of money to get some big fights. But in terms of rate of return boxing is giving it, I mean, there's got to be some real losses right now. There's got to be some real legitimate losses. And we're going to see how it all plays out, man. We're going to see how it all plays out. That's right. Joshua's scheduled to fight in Wembley. Hearn told Sky Sports, we are kind of talking. What the fuck is that? We're kind of talking to Al Heyman and some legal guys on his side. Notice how he doesn't really, like, he's not specific about anything. There are people that want to help and make this fight happen. Even in Chicago, I had a couple of conversations over 2 days with someone who felt they could help. Like, yo, this is literally, and we're supposed to buy into this. He had a couple of conversations with people in Chicago who felt that they could help. We were talking about splits and numbers. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Like what the fuck? Like, is that someone from Wilder's team? Is that Shelly Finkel? Like, who are you talking to? Like, what the fuck is this? He's a powerful player in the world of boxing and has the ears of Wilder's team. He probably feels like there needs a mediator to say, I spoke to Eddie. You know, this is interesting how you feel. I don't know, man. Like, honestly, he could have been talking to anybody. Like, the way he's explaining it, he could have been talking to anybody. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Problem is, it's not Shelly Finkel. Problem is, I don't think he's talking to Al Heyman. I mean, Eddie Hearn can say he's talking to Al Heyman. Is he really talking to Al Heyman? It remains to be seen. Well, what the fuck is I'm kind of talking to Al Heyman? That's not talking to Al Heyman, is it? Like, what is kind of talking? Man, I don't know. Eddie Hearn's on some other shit right now, man. He really is. Okay, so here's another quote out of this article. The logic of that position is Wilder will have a much stronger bargaining role with a spectacular victory over Fury, who is still the lineal champion. Something that Vladimir Klitschko was not when Joshua beat him. And this is what Eddie Hearn is saying. I'm not saying it's done, but we've made progress because we had a conversation. I want to be in position where by December 1st, we are done or almost done. We just have to watch the fight and sign the deal after. There's still a lot of work to do. I mean, honestly, this is what Shelly Finkel is for. Shelly Finkel ain't training for a fight. Shelly Finkel is pretty much done with the promotional side of Wilder Fury. I mean, I don't know what other kind of deals he's involved in for that fight, but talk to fucking Shelly, man. You want to make the fight? Make an offer and talk to Shelly Finkel. Stop beating around the bush. Like, what is Eddie Hearn doing? I want to make the fight. I'm having conversations with people that I think are talking to Al Heyman. like, yo, man. This shit ain't never going to happen with Eddie Hearn at the helm and shit. Oh, man. I think everybody wants to fight. The attitude of Shelly is, we're not making that fight. They're not serious. And Eddie Hearn seems to be taking that the wrong way. So I don't know. That's where we're at right now. This Joshua fight, man. You better anticipate Dillian White. That's all I'm saying. Better anticipate Dillian White, because I don't see this guy stepping up to face Deontay Wilder anytime soon. I don't see it. I mean, he wants all the smoke when... I mean, there's a lot of promoters that have done this before. That's why I'm picking up on it. Eddie Hearn wants to talk all the smoke when Wilder's tied up, when he's in a training camp, and when he's focused on Tyson Fury. That's when he wants to talk all the smoke. After December, he's going to be, we haven't put the work in, you know? There's still so many details to go over. like, yo, Eddie Hearn, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, from December to January, you have that whole month to make a fight happen. Did you not make Joseph Parker versus Dillian White in like 24 hours or some shit? Like 48 hours, he wants to brag about how he made that fight so quick. Right? I mean, shit, what's the next fight for him? Dillian White versus Derek Chisora. Oh, he's going to say he made that shit in 3 weeks. Oh, I'm such a great promoter. Meanwhile, nobody watches that shit on DAZN because it's trash. Because, you know, okay, it might be an entertaining fight. But is anybody legitimately going to tune in? Is there any American appeal? No. So, you're going to take that Sky Sports box office, and what are you going to do? still gonna put on the zone. It's gonna do trash numbers. Ain't gonna do shit. So Eddie Hearn knows that that's gonna be a problem. He wants to have some crossover appeal, but he doesn't want Luis Ortiz, right? Maybe Jarrell Miller is an option, but that's up to Jarrell. That's up to Jarrell Miller to step up, man. Because I think I think Jarrell Miller's a dark horse for the Dillian White fight. I mean, the WBO. The word is they were calling a second mandatory a couple months ago. I don't know how that's progressed, but they were supposed to mandate an eliminator for the WBO mandatory, right? Whether it's Dillian White, whether it's Jarrell Miller, someone's got to be in that mandatory spot. According to WBO, I mean, it's really bullshit because Joshua just beat Povetkin, who was number one, who was the mandatory. He was the mandatory. So, I mean, it comes with the territory, man. I mean, Eddie Hearn pays these guys off on a regular basis. We all know this. We all know this. So it is what it is, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Eat King Fight News. I mean, World of Boxing. A whole lot of shit going on. Terrence Crawford, congratulations to him. Is he #1 pound for pound? I think if it's not Lomachenko, it's Terrence Crawford. And if it is Lomachenko, I mean, Lomachenko needs to step up. I mean, was he really that injured? He's fighting Pedraza in unification? Okay. I mean, we all saw that one coming. But what's up for Lomachenko in 2019 is my question. Mikey Garcia, he's proven himself to be the biggest hoe out of all these dudes. Talked all that shit about Earl Spence and then backed out in the final moments of making that fight happen. Or trying to make that fight happen. Because instead he chose to fight a mandatory in Richard Comey. Fuck out of here, man. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, Kell Brook is also refusing to take that rehydration clause that Amir Khan wants to just turn this dude into Skeletor. And I completely agree with that. I don't like the idea of a rehydration clause for Kell Brook. It's not a smart move. And they got to figure it out. They got to figure that one out, man. E-King Fight News, let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we're out.